2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Holiday. Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Bane in at the 2. And for New York, they've got Franz Wagner. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Curry in at the point guard. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bane. Outside Holiday. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Williams finds Crowder. Shoots over Anunoby. Good D by Anunoby. To the middle. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Wagner against Bane. There's the 3. And that's good. Franz Wagner for 3.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. It's Crowder on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Anunoby, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Crowder. Giannis has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Anunoby against Crowder. Anunoby passes to Gafford. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One shot.
One shot.
Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Antetokounmpo against Towns. The kick out to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively. flawless.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season. The All-Star game almost near. Let's see how the East is shaking out. You look at Chicago. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They've been one of the great stories in the league this year. No doubt about it. Fans all over the league have gotten behind these guys.
Here's Holiday. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Shoots from the line. That shot no good. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Anunoby passes to Wagner. Outside for Curry. The three. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Wagner passes to Curry. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Here's Towns. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Bain. And the rejection by Gafford. A second chance effort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Vucevic, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Christian Brown subbed in for OG Anunoby. Free throw, no good for Crowder.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out. And you see the value he provides for this team.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
His 4th make in 5 tries. And we're just getting started.
Curry kicks to Wagner. And Curry, here we go. Out left to the wing. Towns dishes to Curry. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Holiday. The shot missing. Curry with the defensive effort. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Up top, Wagner. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry against Holiday. Now Curry. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game.
And this is what you like about his perimeter. He never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Knicks trail by 8. They've got OG Anunoby. Stephen Curry's out there with Wagner. Then there's Towns, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. Holiday the pass to Bain. No good. Shot missing. Nice defense from Wagner. Crowder against Anunoby. Here's Vucevic. Williams with the block.
Well, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Towns finds Curry. Anunoby trying to break free. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry.
22-20.
Antetokounmpo against Towns. Crowder the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Bain, no good. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Curry's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Inside, here's Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
The assist.
Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. On the pass to Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can keep that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
The free throw drops for Towns.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Fields checked in for Bain. And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke
from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Chicago.
And now the first timeout call here for the Bulls.
Here come your Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for us.
Check of the stats for Williams. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, over 2.5 blocks, and 7 rebounds. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
Hield finds Antetokounmpo. It's Crowder on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. Shot by Crowder, no good. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seam to change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. The Knicks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Williams. And Mike Conley subbed in for Drew Holiday. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Conley kicks to Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Back to Curry. Crowder against Anunoby. Knocked away. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the rejection by Gafford. Anunoby against Crowder. Towns. A rebound by Hield.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Christian Brown's checked in for Anunoby.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
New York calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring team. The Bulls third.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
On defense, the Bulls, they lead by 7. Towns kicks to Curry. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bulls leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
Conley scanning the floor. Giannis outside. Going to go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For New York, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner. He hits both from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Healed outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Passes to Towns. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley the pass to Hield.
29.
And stolen by Wagner. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Bulls lead 34.
Conley kicks to Hield. He dishes it to Crowder. Curry against Conley. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Beautiful pass by Conley coming off the pick. Sometimes on defense, it's pick your poison.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Good on the shot. Giannis has got 21.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Curry's shot is off.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Billy Donovan. Overall, strong first half. What did you like about your team?
Well, I thought we got good offensive possessions. We took care of the ball. We scored in the paint. We made some shots. And then I think our defense allowed us to get out on the break some.
We'll see if that continues as the game progresses, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half. But just be worried about the post game.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You don't have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So for Chicago right now, Antetokounmpo out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Crowder in at the 3.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Holiday, the pass to Bane. Dishes it to Crowder. Holiday against Curry. And Holiday kicks to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Back to Holiday. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday against Curry. The off-balance finish. Curry.
Man, Steph Curry is feeling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Holiday with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Gafford finds Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Wagner's got 11 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Towns against Giannis. Holiday, the pass to Williams. Over Curry. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
That's from
the underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Wagner against Bain. Wagner passes to Curry. Holiday with the defensive effort.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Takes the three. The shot misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bucket is good. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Giannis. And no good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Wagner against Bain. Outside Curry. For the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Giannis drives in. Good. Giannis has got 23.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Wagner kicks to Curry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Bain. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Chicago leading by 4.
And with the move to position his basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Kicks it to Holiday. Bain against Wagner. Bain drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Franz Wagner.
Trouble for the defense on this drive. Desmond gets physical and gets fouled.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Take a break.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The first one falls.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
A different look for New York. Vucevic checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marcus Morris comes in for Towns. And Christian Brown subbed in for Wagner. Chicago also making some changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Diallo comes in for Crowder. And it's Conley in for Drew Holiday. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Trailing here by 8. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. He gets that one.
This is how you execute in close. Steph Curry is a master at this.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Conley against Curry. Conley, the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Hey, guys, he has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Poke loose, taken away by Williams. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Conley against Curry. Pocket 6. Down low. Here's Bain. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Bain. Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Curry. That shot missing. Nice D from Williams. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Conley against Curry. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his first bucket of the night.
Mike Conley looking comfortable in the post. Even with the defense draped all over him, he gets it to go.
And here's Morris for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time three to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Daniel Gafford. Wagner is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. They get it back.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Curry goes inside. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 20.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak. The highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Holiday finds Bain. Floats it up for Williams. And the slam by Williams.
The assist.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's the pass to Anunoby. Over Bain. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Anunoby.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Inside, here's Gafford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Hey guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
58.
Passes it to Holiday. Back to Conley. For the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Gafford. Now Vucevic. Excellent D there from Williams. Giannis inside. Gafford's there. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Here's Faulkner. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Chicago calls timeout. He's checked in for Vucevic. And Chicago also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Wagner kicks to Anunoby. Holiday against Curry. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Floats one up, and he makes that one. 27 points for him.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Curry outside. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And the rejection by Gafford. Bane with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Bane against Curry. Holiday, the pass to Bane. He kicks it to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Basket counts. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
He's showing off the vision. Steph and Curry wasting no time finding his open man.
Towns with the steal. Here's Anunoby. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Curry against Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Curry against Holiday. To take the lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Not the flashiest guy most of the time. Holiday prefers to just get down to business, especially when the game is tight.
Curry way outside, and the Knicks miss again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Towns, and the rejection by Giannis to the paint. Giannis rips it down.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 5. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
New York. Here come your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them. for your Knicks City Kid.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get him to the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Desmond Bain. At the line. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Desmond Bain looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Curry kicks to Anunoby. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now. You're talking about pressure situations. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 1. 3 seconds left in the game.
Timeout, Chicago. Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers. Let's show them why we are the...
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Wow! New York foul. Stephen Curry.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position. You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, an impressive performance for you. What was the key?
I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job finding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be selfish, try to wait for my time to offensive end.
Well, it looked great tonight, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.